Hey Willis Report, it's Caitlin, and I'm so excited to drop in and report to you all how our last week went on the Cash Challenge and just my thoughts. I was driving around and had three things really come to me that I wanted to share with you all, and our victories and our challenges throughout the whole thing. And so I'll start with one of three things. The first is a positive, and that is our victory in that we truly did spend less money by paying cash only. And so in turn, we have saved lots of money for South America, and we are determined to get there, and it's going to happen, and it's so exciting, and we can't wait. So we've had a lot of fun planning for that, and I'm really thankful to the Cash Challenge for bringing awareness to us so that we could make that happen. The second thing that I noticed in the Cash Challenge is that money does truly feel tighter when you're paying with cash. And I think the primary reason for this is because when you have cash, if it's not in your wallet, you can't spend it. And I can't tell you how many times I wanted a Starbucks so bad and I didn't do it because I didn't have the cash for it. Or I saw something that I would have loved to get a friend and I didn't do it because I didn't have the cash for it. And so we've had all these things happen with us, and it's just been so interesting to see all of that happen and unfold. And so the second thing is that money does feel tighter when you're paying with cash. At least it did for us. The third thing that I got out of this Cash Challenge is that if you are going to pay cash, it requires a ton of planning. I got into several situations this week. I should say we got into several situations this week where we had to use the debit card because I just didn't plan. And I am a planner, but sometimes I just want to go. So we got up to the mountains this last weekend and I didn't want to think about anything else but the mountains. So I didn't plan, and we ended up finishing a 14er, and we went out with some friends and realized we only had $6 in our pocket. So we had to use the debit card. I know that the debit card is considered the same thing as cash, but we really wanted to use the paper cash for this whole thing, but ended up having to use the debit card for that. So those were the three themes that really struck me during this challenge, and Stephen and I are going to keep pushing ahead. I love to keep trying it for 6 more months. It's not going to be perfect. That doesn't mean we're not going to pay cash, but I just don't know if I'm going to invest hours a week in planning to make sure I have cash in my pocket every second of the day. But I would like to continue to pay for purchases out of our checking account versus utilizing the credit card. So we're going to try that for another 5 months. And I truly believe that it'll get us to South America quicker. So Jerry and all of you guys, Joanna, Veronica, and the rest of the team at the Willis Report, thank you so much for this awesome opportunity. We've had so much fun with you guys. I'm sad to see it end, and we appreciate you guys. So thank you again for this opportunity, and we'll keep pushing ahead. Cheers.